This is a tour of Jennette's Pier in Nags Head, North Carolina, in the Outer Banks. It's part of the North Carolina Aquarium system. You see the angelfish there. They've got this huge parking lot. There's the main building directly in front, and there's two side buildings as well. And in the summertime, believe it or not, this parking lot is completely packed. So you can kind of tell too, if you look right at the top, you can see a turbine spinning. It's the whole place is powered by wind energy, which is pretty neat as well. But there's three of those. So here's the walkway up into the pier. You can see it's off season, otherwise this would be packed full of people. You can see the fishing rates as soon as you walk up. A day pass is $12, 3 days is $30, 7 days is $65, and an annual pass is $275. You can see these fish as well. These are people who have purchased these with their donations. And you can also see that the pier was rebuilt in 2011 and has been around since 1939. Here's the history of Jennette's Pier. It was built in 1939. Big hurricane in 1960 took about 75 yards of the pier. Another storm in 1962. Remodeled in 1996, and then Hurricane Isabel came through in 2003 and took about 540 feet of the pier. And in 2011, the new pier started. You can see some of the pictures. Quite a few big redfish on that picture. Some of the other people fishing up there. And here's the inside. So after you walk through the tackle shop in the inside there, you can see a bunch of picnic tables set up, a bunch of benches that have been sponsored by donations. Got the Jennette Pier emblem here, pretty neat. And then you've got the Jennette Pier catch of the day. They can hang up the big fish there for the catch of the day. You can see a lot of concrete and wood was used to build this pier, and then now you can see the wind turbines pretty well. There's 3 of them. And this is a big pier, but it fills up in the summertime as you walk down here. So about halfway down the pier, it's kind of nice. They put the fishing limits, species, how many per day, the bag limits, things like that. A lot of places to recycle. There's several of these set up here. So you can do some viewing long distance. And about halfway through the pier here, you can see about every, I'd say 10 feet is another bench, another trash can, lots of lights, and a bunch of those little alcoves also where there's some cleaning stations as well. And you continue on with all these wind turbines. But you've got a lot of room to fish. And as long as this pier is, you can see all the open water. You definitely have some advantages, and then you do have some numbers here. When you come out here, if you do reserve one of these benches, they'll give you a number. Last but not least on the tour, if you see these white PVC tubes, these are really important. This is for any kind of monofilament line, so it doesn't go into the ocean. Get on any sea turtle there or any of the marine life, so please put all of your fishing line there that comes detached. And then of course these are on the pier as well if you need to measure something. And I think this is kind of cool. Throw the little guys back. There's the back side of the building, and it is a beautiful facility if you have the chance.